I've never dyed my hair and I think this is gonna go pretty badly. Let's go. Okay. No. I said I wasn't gonna dye my hair and I lied. Mostly I lied to myself. I'm getting grays in a way that they're contagious. They touch each other and they turn the other hair gray. At this point, I'm convinced that's the only possible way this is happening to my head, because that wasn't there last night. All over, all my postpartum hair growth is growing back in gray. So not only did this person take all the life out of me, and then I gave birth to him, and then I fed him with my body for a really long time. Now the hair that's growing back is a different color forever, and my face is covered in pimples because my body can't figure out what's happening because I stopped pumping. What is happening? And I'm so tired. All the time, I'm so tired. Do not cry. That's not what we're doing right now. We're dyeing your hair. Is this a mental breakdown? I'm not sure. No, because there's no bleach involved and there's no scissors. I feel like we're doing pretty good, honestly. Oh, my pimples. I don't want to talk about it, actually. I can't talk about it. I look at pictures from just a few months ago. No pimples. Not a single pimple. And now I'm hormonal. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? We're not gonna talk about it. I got this foam one. I feel like if you're gonna go for it for the first time, foam feels like a really safe way to do it. Dark natural brown. Should I have gotten? No. What do we have here? Those are close. I got petroleum jelly, also known as Vaseline. I don't know why I called it by its government name. I think this has been opened. Whatever. Vaseline. Oh, also, this is for one specific person. I got nail clippers, all right? I bought them, so we don't have to talk about me ripping my nails off again. There you go, just for you. I also got plastic cutting boards, so I'm not cutting on a plastic lid. That wasn't a wink, that was like a... That was a wink, but it wasn't like... Okay. Okay, whoa, I'm already overwhelmed. Precision foam color. Oh, we got numbers, great. I love a good number. Give me all the numbered bottles. I want them all numbered. This is very user-friendly. I like this very much. I should call a professional. I'm not going to. I don't want to talk to them. If I could go, listen, here's the deal, is you try and go to a hair salon and they're like, no, it's okay, we're quiet friendly. Like, just let us know ahead of time that you don't want to talk and we're good to go. We want the break too. And I'm like, that is the idea, yes. The problem is I have to say that and I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't do anything that involves me asking to be quiet, because then the whole time I'm just thinking about the fact that I asked to be quiet. And then you're like thinking about me being quiet and I'm thinking about me being quiet. And that's not very quiet, is it? It might be with your ears, but that's not very quiet in your brain. So at that point, I'd rather just talk, because I can drown myself out. I can drown myself out all day. I can't really do anything about the loudness in the brain. That's a whole other issue. That's why I can't do anything that involves going to a salon, because it makes me nervous. Also the mirrors, you just have to stare at yourself. And then I kind of just start to be like, is this a true mirror? Do I really look like that? Because I don't feel like I looked like that at home. And the lights and the smells. This is gonna bother me, actually. Okay, I don't really care, we're just gonna do it. As long as I don't have an allergic reaction on my face, I'm good to go. I barely care to read this, honestly. It's really scaring me, this whole allergy section, but I'm not allergic. Should I wash my hair first? Should it be clean? I should at least wash it so that it's not got anything in it. You know when people are like, why don't you just brush your curly hair? That's why. Is that better? Okay, actually, I'm just gonna wash my hair really quick. This is gonna be the most unnoticeable change. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, hair is clean. Now I have to dry it. Oh, this feels right. But one thing I'm not gonna do is ruin my favorite shirt for this escapade. Escapade? So we fashioned a very beautiful trash bag shirt. Okay. Drape towel around shoulders to protect clothing. That's unnecessary. This cloth is gonna go to another room. Put gloves on. Should I just look at this whole process? Nah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is gonna be super easy and it's not gonna go wrong. Should open a window. Okay, so we're gonna, probably was too much and I shouldn't have done that with the gloves. This is my nightmare. Hey, I have really bad acne. You know what you should do? Smother it in Vaseline. That will make it all better. I shouldn't have done that with my gloves. No, my gloves have Vaseline all on them. Okay. I'm shaking because I'm a little nervous. Gently tilt 5 times to mix. Do not shake, it says. Use immediately after mixing. Okay. Squeeze it and then, oh. Tennis ball sized. Apply to your hair, starting at the roots of your natural part. This isn't my natural part, but this is what we're doing. Okay. There's absolutely no way this is gonna be even, but that's fine. On the directions, it really looks like there's a lot of foam happening, but I don't have any foam happening. Yeah, this is gonna do nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, this hair dye is actually dye. It is staining the floor. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't put like a towel down. Drape towel around shoulders to protect clothing. That's unnecessary. All right, let's make a coffee while we wait, shall we? Don't look at all the dirty dishes. I'll clean it up later. It's gonna be fine, everything's fine. I feel like this is a pretty good look. I think I just shaved my armpits. Not that I really care about hairy armpits. I care a little. I care enough to shave them. I care enough to say, thank God I shaved them. So I care more than I probably think I do. More than I want to. While we wait for this, dyeing your hair never means a crisis to me. Perfect. I just texted my manager because we have like a standing meeting every week. It's a little crooked. 1 second. Oh, wait, how much longer? 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes. I just texted my manager and I was like, hey, can we push back or cancel the meeting? Because I've got hair dye on my hair and I didn't consider this. She's like, yes. Don't worry, it's brown. I'm not in the middle of a crisis. And she's like, dyeing your hair never means a crisis to me. And I'm like, well, it does to me. I've never dyed my hair, but we're all good. Questions to get to know people. For the 4 minutes that we have, don't worry, I've got a timer on my watch. Favorite quality about myself? I think the how hard could it be gene that I have. What is something that makes you feel unstoppable? Wide open space. Just all the time and space in the world. And absolutely zero pressure. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself? This is good because I was just watching The Circle and I was like,
if I had to pick 3 words when I was setting up my Circle profile, what would I pick?
Anxious? And okay, I was gonna say wonderful, but not in a way where it's like, I'm so wonderful. In a way where it's like full of wonder. It's not just curiosity, it's like, it's curiosity and awe mixed together. I don't know, honestly, I wanna skip that one. I need to think about it. Would you call yourself brave? Yes. When do you feel the safest? When I've got really baggy, comfy clothes on, and I am home. Air conditioning is set to 60 degrees. I've had enough water. Everybody that I love and is near me isn't mad at me. What's your favorite childhood memory? Skip. What's your biggest life regret so far? Skip. What's something you're really bad at? Math. I am very bad at math. What do you look for when finding new friends? A vibe. If that vibe is off immediately, I'm like, next. Do you remember the show Next? Oh my God, I loved that show. When someone would get immediately next, both feet wouldn't even be off the bus. Girl or the guy would be like, next.
Nice to meet you. Next. Nope, stop, right there. Next.
That's brutal. Okay. Does your family have any big traditions? Skip. Do you have any... Skip. What's your favorite nickname someone has given you and how did you get it? I love that Jonas calls me sweet girl because he sounds so southern when he says it. Oh, okay. Let's rinse this hair dye out, guys.
Oldest son passed away at 22. So, my son is here with me. He's a part of me. I'm just so glad she's here and her parents have her. I love her attitude.
It worked. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting. It's permanent hair dye, so it's gonna do something, right? I mean, it covered grays. We did it. It was actually a lot easier than I expected too. There's like still a little bit of like lighter ness in there, but all I wanted was when my hair is like crazy and frizzy. The gray hairs are so much coarser and they just like stick out the side and then they're like white and I just kind of look like a mad scientist, which is fine when I'm also sleep deprived and I also have acne and I just take a general sweeping look over my face. I'm like, who is that person in the mirror? Who is that girl I see? Anyways, I just wanted to look in the mirror and have the first thing I see not be gray hair and then kind of have a spiral of every other thing that's happening on my face at the same time. So yeah, I feel very good about this decision. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain it. Now every time someone lays their eyeballs on me, I'm gonna feel the urge to just scream. I dyed my gray hair, so whatever you're looking at, it's kind of a lie. Does it look exactly the same? Yes. Is that the point? Yep. I really am just trying to not have a mental breakdown every single time I look in the mirror, which is like more for a therapist, and that shouldn't be something I feel, but it is, and I'm also not gonna should on myself. There's a lot of layers happening here. About 2% of it has to do with the actual gray hair. 98% of it has to do with my emotional well-being in postpartum and basically my overall feelings of accepting the new body that I have as a parent of 2. There's a lot happening here. So anyways, permanent hair dye worked, as you would expect permanent hair dye would work, and I didn't even ruin anything. I did ruin a little bit of the wood floors. I'll figure that out whenever we go to sell this house. That's not a right now problem. And also it's a wood floor, a little bit of brown on it. Maybe that's just the wood, you don't know. It's not. It doesn't even really look close. Just gaslight people. Have you ever seen wood before? Okay, anyways, thank you for watching me use permanent hair dye and have it do exactly what permanent hair dye does. This is not a very sensational video, but I really didn't want it to be. I am so glad this was a boring video, honestly. Thanks for watching.